Diablo Immortal absolutely craps on the name and the franchise and the branding of Diablo. It is not a Diablo game. They should have just made this as a standalone. I don't even think this is made by Blizzard, at least not the dimension that I came from, where Blizzard used to make good games. This is an absolute awful, terrible garbage of a game, if you want to call it that. It's bloated with microtransaction bullcrap, but let me just show you the game. Let me show you. This is like baby's first dungeon crawler, okay? This dumbs down Diablo to the point where it's not fun. The voice acting, the graphics, it's terrible. The gameplay is terrible. The gameplay loop is terrible. Everything about this game is utter garbage. I will not be playing this game. However, if you do want to see Diablo-related content on this channel, I would love to play Diablo Resurrected, which is just basically Diablo 2 with a fresh coat of paint. If you want to see that on this channel, get with me in the comments and donate me the game. Otherwise, I'm not going to play or make content for it. I played Diablo 2 for 7 years. 7 heckin' years, almost 12 hours a day. I have a massive love for Diablo 2. I played Diablo 3, and I continued to play it for quite a while. I still remember Diablo 3, like the legendary time where, what was it? The hardest difficulty level was almost unbeatable, and the only person in the world to really do it was Kripparrian. I remember that times. I remember it was good stuff. Diablo 3 wasn't that great of a game, but Diablo 2 was that great of a game. There's no PvP in this. There's no, like, forced PvP. Like, you see these people down here? Unlike in Diablo 2 where I can go to town, commit hostility, and gank these guys, I can't do that here. Okay, let's just talk about some of the simplicity of the game, okay? There's not that many classes to choose from, and when you have skills, you don't, like... It's not like Diablo 2 where you, like, put points into a skill that you want. It just does it for you. Like, I've just been playing willy-nilly, and I have a rank 6 Whirlwind, rank 4 Sprint. Screw that. I like the customization of the old Diablo 2, where if I want to be a Whirlwind Barb, then I would put all my points into Whirlwind, and all these other skills that I'm never going to use or care about, simply, I don't put skill points into it. So this stifles creativity. There's no stat allocation. I can't, like, pump Vitality for more health. I can't make, like, a glass cannon build. The game does it for you. You have no choice in the matter. Everyone is basically railroaded to the same build, the same class, the same power levels. There's not really much setting me apart from other characters or anything, right? So let's see the gameplay. This is a cell phone game first and a PC game second. I'm playing on PC, alright, and it's pretty basic. You just spam your abilities. This thing is just taking up in the middle of my screen. Fine, I'll click it, whatever. Jeez, go away, man. Your potions are now like a flask system, sort of like Path of Exile, where except unlike Path of Exile, your healing potions will recharge over time. So, you don't have to pick them up off the ground anymore and stuff like that. I don't really mind changes like that. I think it makes games a little bit easier to access and simple, but the essential gameplay loop is you hold left click on the target you want to kill, and you're going to build like an ultimate meter. You also have skills that have a cooldown. You don't have mana or energy or anything of the sort. You just, oh, look at that. We got a big chest with a bunch of rares. Does that feel good? Not really, because the game is going to do all of the gearing and math for me. Let me show you what I mean as soon as I can open the inventory here. So, here's the inventory. See this little green up arrow? This means it's a better weapon than what I currently have. So I'm just going to click equip, okay? And, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer the rank because I upgraded this weapon. Now it's on this sword. So there we go. The game pretty much did all of it for me. I don't have to click it and read stats. I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. You know, like, do I want more willpower? Do I want more fortitude? No, the game just chooses for me. It's just going to do all of that math for me. And, for casual gamers, that's fine. Also, this is the first day. Day 1 gold spammers. Day 1 gold spammers. I'm on a US server. The server ping is like 60, and I barely see anyone actually speaking English on this server. There's a few people, but the vast majority are from other parts of the world where English is not the primary language, which means either Blizzard didn't make them servers for some reason, or they're choosing to play on United States servers and have a huge high ping disadvantage. I don't know why they would do that or what's going on with that, but the point is like, this game's community is already tarnished. It's absolutely bad from the get-go, from the very start. Like, there's just gold spammers and product spammers. All right, let's go into this dungeon. The gameplay loop is you do these quests, you do these dungeons. Once that's done, you go to town, and it's basically cell phone game stuff. It's basically like you talk to a building in single player. Oh, also, this voice actor sounds like Batman.
I can smell the stench of blood.
Like, you know, the newer kind of more cartoony comical Batman. I don't know the series name, but the voice actor kind of sounds like that guy. It could be, it could not be. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't really care. But there's a lot of problems with this game. It's just not fun or exciting. It's got nothing compared to Lost Ark, though Lost Ark does have a huge botting problem. This game's already probably got bots. The problem with that is, yeah, you can see other actual players running around the game world, but they're all in their own little separate world. Like, you'll see a player, like, you'll kill a boss and loot him, right? And then you'll see a player just swinging and shooting and casting spells at the air, hitting nothing, but on his screen, he's fighting the boss that you just killed. And I understand that, you know, it'd be frustrating to go to a boss area, especially, you know, the game just launched, and, you know, all the bosses aren't, you have to wait on spawns, that would really suck. But it's just more ridiculous to see people fighting ghosts that you can't see. It's just like, it's like you're a schizophrenic. Also, I'm like frozen. That's fun. But it's just like a really babied down version of Diablo 3, maybe, kind of, sort of. This game is not that great. It's, you know, I was really having high hopes for it. I thought it'd be a high quality production because it's Blizzard. This game feels like some cheap fan-made knockoff or something. It just does not feel good. It is not fun. It's not good. It's you just spam your abilities, and I'm rooted. So there we go. You hold left click. I have my ult, so I'm gonna cast that now. So for the bard, you just like get a shield and you can AoE spin cleave your regular auto attack. It's not very fun. Your skills aren't really enhanced. You just deal more damage and life leech. The gameplay loop is very boring. Hold left click. Sometimes the boss will do a ground attack where you have to dodge it. Right now she's not doing anything. I can't zoom the camera. There we go. So I'm just gonna move out of that, and there we go. Now I'm rooted again. It's fine. Now she's dead. Alright, and this is all you do. And you may think, well, that's all you did in Diablo 2, but it's not. Diablo 2 had so many other things to do. You would, you know, go on farm runs, you would join groups, and yes, you can join groups in this game, but this feels like, it feels so cheap, guys. It's not a good game. Just give this one a pass. But it's a beta. No, this game's been worked on since the 2010s or something. This game has been worked on for a very long time. I don't need to kill any of these things. I can just run from them. I have an arrow pointing at something, and I don't know what it's really pointing at. Do I run towards this little arrow that says like 15 yards? 4 yards? 12 yards? Like, again, I don't know what I'm I know, just kill all the enemies and then the gates will open. That's pretty much the thing too. Like, also this game doesn't really have that kind of explorative freedom that Diablo 2 had. In Diablo 2, I could make a new character and run straight to Endariel if I wanted, okay? Well, sort of. This one, like, you have to kill all the enemies in the little area before the doors unlock. You're forced to fight. See how that door just popped open right above me here? If I didn't kill enough enemies, that door would not open. So, here we go. Now I've opened the door because I've decided to kill a bunch of enemies. How much does this hit me for? 881. Okay, not too bad. It's not a one-shot, you know, thankfully. I hated that about Path of Exile, the Labyrinth. The traps just absolutely brutalize you, and some people like that, but I wasn't really a fan. I just wanted to well, you know, I make these videos for myself, so I really just wanted to let myself know not to play this in the future. This game, I don't see it taking off, I don't see it getting popular. Unless even if Blizzard puts a lot of money into it, this game is it's just a boring little cell phone waste time game, and there's way better cell phone games. I don't even own a cell phone, so I'm a little mad about Blizzard making a phone game when I don't own a phone. I know that's kind of like personal, but yeah, it is personal. And as far as phone games go, just play Albion Online. Don't waste your time on this one. And you know, it's whatever, guys. I'm Swole Benjamin. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed, because I put out videos every day. Videos like this, I generally put like 2 a day out. because it's not normally something I feature on my channel. I just thought I'd give this game a try. Thought it'd be really cool, but like this skeleton here sitting in the chair, it's not. It's a real snooze fest. Just avoid this one. If you found this video useful, make sure to leave a tip. Click that thanks button below this video if you want to leave a monetary donation. Click the join button if you want to become a channel member. And talk to me in the comments if you want to gift me Diablo Resurrected, because I did play that game for 7 years, 12 hours a day. And I know the game in and out, so if you want to see like Javzon guides or Lightning Source guides, which is basically what I would play if I had the game, then let me know. Also, I have a top-of-the-line PC, and this game really runs kind of chunky. I know it's a cell phone game, so it might not be optimized for PC, but it's still kind of weird looking on my end. That's all I got, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Gift me Diablo Resurrected. Come on, give it to me. I know you've got the money for it. Give me a game key for Diablo Resurrected. Let's go. Let's play that instead. Let's play the better game, guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you're subscribed.